very broad to begin. Your perception right now, Carlos, on the state of the entire global auto industry, the U.S. auto industry practically collapsed less than a year ago. So where do we stand?
I think the industry is doing better. We're not doing well, but we're doing better. I think 2009 has been a better year than what most of us imagine. And I think this is going to continue. 2010 should be an improvement compared to 2009, a slight improvement. I don't think anything strong is going to happen. I'm going to have to be patient to see real growth happening in this industry, in 2011 or 2012.
It's fascinating because the industry has changed so much. And you, once I read, were not a big advocate of electric cars, and now you are full steam ahead behind electric vehicles. But you say in order for us, the automakers, to profit from them and to make this our future, we need governments to back us up. What do you mean, and are you getting the cooperation you're looking for?
Yeah, we are not a big advocate of the hybrid car, but we have always been big advocate of the electric car. And now we're not only advocate, we're moving in, because we are the only car manufacturer investing more than $6 billion into installing new capacity for battery and for cars. Mm-hmm. What we are advocating is, if you want the consumer to jump into the electric car, the zero-emission cars, you need to help him at the beginning. Mm-hmm. Because the consumer doesn't want to pay a higher price for electric car than for a normal car. So that's why we need government, at least government which are committed to do that, to put some money, some incentive in order to jumpstart the sales. After this, it's our business.
We're seeing that in the U.S. Is it enough?
Exactly. Yeah, I think it's enough. $7,500. It's a very good start. Europe is doing €5,000. Japan is doing $7,000. We don't need it forever. We need it for a couple of years to jumpstart the sales.
The state of General Motors and Chrysler right now, still really hanging in the balance. Ford moving ahead, riding a wave of momentum right now. Your take on the big three automakers?
Look, it has been always moving up and down for the industry. You never say, this is the finish line. You're always going to be challenged. There is always a place for somebody, to move from a perceived loser to a perceived winner. This is going to continue. It's a never-ending story. And everybody would make a big mistake by considering any car manufacturer as written down.
Is this your moment, Carlos, to bring Renault into the United States? Is this the moment for foreign automakers to come in and capitalize on the weakness in the U.S.?
No, I don't think so. I think this is not the moment to bring another car manufacturer in the United States, but this is the moment for existing car manufacturer in the United States with a good product and a good service to move up, to grow the market share, and that's what Nissan is doing.
Toyota, the recall of now more than 5,000 of their vehicles, a major hit to a company that is based on performance and reliability. What does this mean for the industry as a whole? Will this be a big blow to Toyota?
Well, obviously, this is, every time you recall cars as a car manufacturer, you're taking a risk. But I think this is going to be short-lived. I don't think this is going to carry a lot of consequences for the future.
But in terms of for Toyota customers, et cetera, I mean, this weighs on the perception of the brand, or you really don't see it as big of a deal as it is made out in the headlines now?
On the short term, it is a big deal, obviously, because it's the headlines. But I think that every time a car manufacturer stands up and say, look, I have a problem, I'm going to fix it, consumers are smart enough to say, okay, they are fixing the problem, they are being truthful, and then, move on.
Did Toyota come to the forefront on this soon enough, quickly enough?
Yeah, from everything we're seeing, is yes.
Uh-huh. One more question, looking at the overall state of capitalism right now, specifically the relationship, the negative relationship between many of the institutions on Wall Street, many financial institutions really around the world, and lawmakers. Does that weigh on businesses in general and their relationship with policymakers?
We have a duty as businesses, not only in the United States, but in every country, to make sure that we express exactly what we see and make sure that we express the problems we're seeing and what are the solutions in order to solve the problems, and then let them make the decision. Obviously, there is no harmony in everything we're saying because everybody's defending his own area, but transparency, straightforwardness are really basic for good policies.
Carlos Ghosn, thank you so much.